Get excited. I was betrayed by my body. I had a little bit of an accident. It's okay, we're here. Oh. My body! We had a little bit of a slip. We are good. Oops. Now I have to remember where my keys live. Like, I was prepared. Look, watch, hang on.
Excited.
Oh, that's loud. I was prepared. The game is ready. I even loaded it earlier. And... Game, please. Show yourself.
Not the mama.
This is a different one. The Sherlock we were playing is this sassy little bitch here. This one. We are playing the same Sherlock, actually. Just a different story. This one's Cthulhu in there. Lovecraftian. But actually it probably helped. So pre-prepared in that I've even whipped out the different side panel for my mouse for this, so we can play more efficiently. But alas, I need an orange pen. It must be orange. I don't know why. But that one. I also discovered I don't remember having a difficulty button. Oh, we are lagging like a mother. I don't remember having. I don't recall there being a difficulty button when we played last time. I didn't realise that. Clearly we were playing that one for so long. Controls. So. I also didn't know we could toggle sprint. So I've put that in a sensible place. So. I should probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, there are 12 buttons on the side of my mouse right now. I'm relatively sure I set that as up. Yes, I did. Up, down, left, right. Those were in a sensible place. So this is Q, K, Z, C, M, I. So that leaves us with concentration. Concentrate. Mind Palace. I don't know why I put the Mind Palace there, but hello. Analyze. Oh, it's analyze with an S. I did it with a Z. Oops. C for casebook. That one's easy. An M for map. An I for inventory. I know it says wardrobe, but it is my inventory. I'm gonna forget that, guaranteed.
Ladies, didn't see you there. Would you guys like to set sail?
Why is my audio buggy?
Flavor with me. I'll be your captain.
My God.
Steve Harrington.
Is he? My audio was buggy because I was tabbed out. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Streamlabs needs to get a grip. How was stream? How was Hollow Knight? I only saw a little bit while I was at Mum's. We fighting the good fight. Have you seen the Hollow Knight reference in Cult of the Lamb? Terrible. I find that hard to believe. You're better at Hollow Knight than I am. But then again, it's a little... I don't know if it's sometimes there's just too much going on in Hollow Knight. Oh, those aren't clean. Grabbing a pair of glasses from the drawer to be like, yes, let's be clever about this. Oh, there's a little... I'm in your servant. I will, when next time I'm on, I will take a screenshot of the reference just for you. And I will share it in your Discord. If you need to read and run, you know the drill. go do the thing. I don't know how long you were streaming for. I'm sure you said a time when I was around at Mum's. I can't remember what it was. I'm just setting up to play a different Sherlock. It's the same Sherlock, only it's Lovecraft themed. And John is not an imaginary friend anymore. We've got an actual John Watson with us. If memory serves. John is a real being now. I need to... Hopefully this one won't be as emotionally devastating as the other one. Maybe I'll finish it quicker, but who knows? Maybe I'll take another however long it took me to play the original. I made juice, and I'm drinking it like I'm a person in the desert who's never had water a day in their life. Is it? That's a piece of sponge. Okay. Goodness. I don't know if it's the streaming thing that makes me thirsty or if it's the rain and water we've got going on. So, concentrate Mind Palace. Hopefully it'll button prompt me. I think we've got the difficulty setting on where it'll button prompt me. Not good enough to be Minecraft. Look, writes everything down. We won't have John's annoying journal entries now calling me an idiot. Good. Bye, John. Isn't that a Catherine line from Vampire Diaries? Does she say that to Uncle John? Goodbye, John. No shame in asking for help. It's not Z, it's the... Well, technically it's still Z, but it's the button on my mouse. Of course it won't tell me the button prompts, because the mouse is set up as if I'm pressing the keyboard button. Oh well. Sherlock is afraid of water. If he falls in, he'll black out. Now we know why. Because his mother, in a psychotic reaction brought on by an allergic reaction, tried to drown the little bastard. Harry has come to catch his Pokemon. Oh, it's a Metapod. I have so many Pokemon on Cobblemon. I'm so pleased with my littles. I say Cobblemon, it's all the mon. So it includes Cobblemon. I keep messaging Link like, you need to install this mod, you need to install this mod. I know you've been here this whole time. I responded to you before and then you never said anything. You did your dailies though. Did you claim first? If you did. I don't know how you managed to be here first either, because there was no logic behind my arrival time. Oh, you don't have to fight anybody. It was my own... Excuse me. It was my own body that sabotaged me. The game is laggy. Am I downloading? Hang on. Surely not. Let's just check. Possibly I can see that little blue bar Steam. Oh look! Hollow Knight is patching! Stop it! Please. Can we see the game? Can we hear the game? Oh. I also don't know if my mic is being sketchy or not, because I was playing with some settings. So if my mic sounds weird, because I was playing with some settings for some of the things. Baker Street! Oh yeah, we moved into Baker Street too. At the end of the last one. Oh my god, why are we doing this? John! Dead by Daylight was downloading before while I was playing Dead by Daylight. Holy shit. Why? Oh, Sherlock the Waistcoat. My god, man. Sometimes I'm... Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to close and restart the game because there is game audio. It was lit up. I'm going to restart the game because it's bugging out. But, my god, man. Sherlock's out to ruin my life again. With the green where the purple was last time. Son of a bitch! Try this again. Progress! There's not else downloading, surely, because Steam has stopped. Behave. It's loading quicker than it did the first time. I had to reload it 3 times before it would. Huh? Oh! Sherlock Holmes is the problem. It didn't react quickly enough to that. That was the thing about why they've not made games, or why it took so long to make games. And then they got this on Kickstarter. Got this going on Kickstarter. Oh! I knew that, but I didn't remember that. Fuck's sake, the way my brain works. Holy shit. Right, we're gonna do a new game and hopefully it works. Can you hear the crashing of waves, the pouring of rain? Or is it just me? We've also gotten into Sherlock territory where my accent fucks off and I've turned into Sherlock. Yeah, they're a Ukrainian company. I knew this. I didn't remember this. Can we hear the game? Can you hear the shh? It's a really piss poor version of the rain and wave sounds. Whoa, shush! Why is that up so loud? Loud forever the problem. It sounds pretty loud on my... Oh, I love how I didn't finish the sentence. It doesn't sound crackly either, so hopefully it's not. But obviously the first line of the game, other than the text on the screen, Sherlock giving out to John. Oh, it loaded so quick. Play nice, please. Baker Street. Yes, yes.
Excited.
Thank you for doing the dailies, Dick Crow. Thanks for joining us. He didn't even... Well, I suppose it's his house as well.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so
Get the green, though!
Carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days.
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather
This
taken
man
aback.
is a problem.
I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Is that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question?
Oh, it's a
Namely,
full front on the waist. I'm
newspapers.
more bothered about the outfits
They are
than the
key in
discussion.
everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
Why is my audio all over on this side? What? Cameras are smooth as always. Hang on. Turn that down. That should remedy that a little bit. There we go. Thank you for the potion. I'm gonna. One of the reasons I was late was getting a full Content. I was betrayed by my Minecraft sippy cup earlier. The devastation. I've got Dr. Pepper on the carpet. It was a waste. Anyway, before the room. I'm not a fan of the collar, but I suppose that's a... you are now in actual England, not on a fancy island. I like the chains. I think they were from before. And the way the... Hang on. Fuck off, John Watson. Into a light corner. Turn around. Yeah, the cut on the back's the same. With the nice pattern on the green. Turn around. We're just admiring the waistcoat. Not yet. Yeah. Very nice. Although, is the collar leather? Shiny. I suppose it could be satin. We've got to inspect the Sherlock first. His hair feels less floppy as well. Maybe, maybe not. He looks tired. Like, more tired. Rich. How could you be tired? Listen to the rain. Even the hoops on the cobblestone is not bad. Yes. Right. To work. Ooh, don't knock that over. Or do, because we're a cat. Do it. Are you having me on? Is that not going to fall over? It fell. It didn't break, though. Part of the floor now. Right, WASD. Yeah, we know all about WASD. Pressing buttons. Everything's knock-inable. Like the plant. I don't think we had this much interactivity. Look, even the little table tips. Oh, has he been playing the violin? Where's his violin at? Oh, look. That was a gift. Where is it? You fucking heathen. With your murder board on the wall. Hang on. If that's John's bed, where's yours? Oh, is it probably one of these? How did you get that fucking thing out of there by yourself? Oh, there's his violin. That was a gift, Sherlock. Put it away. Some respect, man. That's not relevant. I'm being distracted by all the things. Well, the Virus murder board, actually, I've just seen this. Murder board didn't have enough dimension to it, so he's pinned it to this. Ah, my client, one of my favourite heathens. Beautiful. Oh, I've knocked all them off. Is that thingy's mask from... What's his name? Vogel's mask from the pervy party. That looks like Vogel's mask. John, I'm not interested in you. I'm looking at the details in the... That looks like Vogel's mask. Also, I didn't realise we were big hunters. Everything's on the floor. It just looks like it belongs there. I just can't believe John's real. This John's real. He's got that fucking moustache. Oh, we knocked the teapot over. Are we smoking now, or is that John's pipe? Tapestries. Dancing. I love how there's a bear rug. He's folded it up. What the fuck are you doing, man? Oh no, he's hoarding, look. Newspaper stacks. Anyway. He's took something out of a frame so he could steal the frame. Sir, you're a vandal. Interact with objects. Oh, the thing at the top's different, look. Tension between England and Sweden. Interesting. Manism. And did Sherlock Holmes? Yes, correct. Running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ildo. Ildo? I don't know if I've said that right. It sounds Elvish, so it must be Swedish. Chief Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildo's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. Spokesman blah, blah, for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs. I feel like that apostrophe shouldn't be there if we're pluralizing that. But all the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
And yet, that's your paper that clearly you asked for. You prick, you. Did you see the waistcoat though, Kyle? The waistcoat is marvellous.
Your order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
I knew John didn't have... Oh, that says Vogel on it. I knew John didn't have the same voice, but I fear who that voice is.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
That's John!
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many...
I don't recall him having that voice at the end of the last one.
That's preposterous.
My dear
But it
fellow,
is, isn't
life
it?
is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it.
Oh,
But in
no.
lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Oh, no. But also the waistcoat. I don't know if you... the Strand is missing. The waistcoat. We don't care for the shirt or the tie. It's the waistcoat. Very nice. Oh, do we have options? Oh! I forgot this was... And it's a button on my mouse, so that's obnoxious, isn't it? Oh no. Sherlock's jacket. It's all tweed! I like the little yellow pocket square though. Cute. The green waistcoat is a moment for suresies. Look at it. We had something like this in the last one. It didn't have this name. I'm Vishivyanka? Yeah, no. Vishivyanka. No, I'm butchering that. It's a very nice Ukrainian word that I can't say. We had this in the last one. The texture's not loaded. Yeah, we had something like this in the last one. He's dead behind the eyes. Look at him. Oh, do we have a casual detective? We can baby no money this one too. Hang on. Oh, we don't have the beard. Hang on. Do we have the glasses? We... Vishivanka. Vishivanka. Oh, thank you for doing what Mum did. Yes, I have 2 Googles. Look. Sadly, we can't fully Bibinos this one. We can close to Bibinos. But it's the outfit. I am a menace to Sherlock Holmes. What's this? Oh, Watson's outfit. This one's quite nice, actually. His colour palette is completely different to what it was before. But this is the same colour as other John's. That's weird. I love the bowler hat. Look at him. Oh, he's just a little guy. He's currently wearing none of this. Actually, no, he's wearing this shirt and tie for sure. I mean, I fear. will we? This is just a given for a Sherlock game. Put the hat back, and then we'll put the waistcoat on because the waistcoat is a moment. We're leaving the glasses though, Sherlock. I'm feared that's happening. We've got the navy uniform from before. Why have we got? You know what I'm noticing is missing? White suit, grey suit, ugly beige. We don't have the thing from before where we had to dress up. You know when it had the... I don't know if anyone really paid attention to it other than me. Let me move me out of the way. Down here, there used to be like a set of symbols, and every time you changed outfit, it changed. We still never got Vogel's glasses, which makes me sad, because Vogel's glasses are cool. Oh, let's have a look at them. We've done that thing where we're looking at the menu. Oh, is this how it looks like? So this is where the Mind Palace stuff happens, is it? Hang on. It is. That's Mind Palace. Oh, creepy. Strand is missing. Book from Barnes. This is the case book. That's concentration. Dark and wibbly now. Jesus. That's the... Find the things. Yeah, look at it. And then we've also got map. The map. Look at it. I don't know where we are because that's not a map. That's just a picture. That's the wardrobe. That's the case thing. Buttons. See? See? I've made it super convenient to do things. What's that? Ooh. John's like, where are you going, you vandal? Why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Open the casebook, navigate to the wardrobe. Why would I open the casebook and navigate to the wardrobe when I can do this? Press the wrong button first. Is this considered appropriate or this? Oh, it's like reddish brown on the inside. Is this considered appropriate? Oh, you want me to put on a hat? Oh wait, no, it says just navigate and put on a hat. I wasn't paying attention, was I? The tail. No, that doesn't go. That doesn't go either, but we're doing it. Yeah, Sherlock. Oh. We're soggy and we've been outside seconds. There's my paper. What the fuck is that?
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
Sherlock, please.
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Why would I sprint at this child?
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Glassed. Then why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
Any breaking news today?
The dog accident. It's the talk of the town.
Yes, yes. Besides the tripe on the front page. Anything about burglaries?
I'm not sure, sir.
You're a bright child.
You presume that child can
Presume you
read?
see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson.
Sure, now I can take the day off.
Yes, Dr. Watson.
Did you see
Hey,
what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Oh.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence
God,
the appeal of
Wincott.
disguises. All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
For you, newsboy, whom we clearly know but don't know the name of.
Get your copy of the Strand here.
Yeah. A new question in your mind, Palace. Ooh. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you know what this reminds me of? Hang on. The whole fleshy, squishy mind flayer tadpoles, boys. I don't even think it cares about them then. Who ruined the Strand? I don't. This is different this time. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. Oh! Yeah, he got a book from Barnes's, didn't he? Ah. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. What tripe is Watson reading, by the way? Because I didn't see what the name of the book was. Cactus spine for assassination. A loud bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Do you really think Mr. Barnes is an assassin, Sherlock? I just realised pin evidence is not on my buttons. Hold, please, as it shall be momentarily. All going on the mouse buttons. That one is X. I'm gonna come to that diagram later and be like, the fuck was I doing? The newspaper is indeed in the bin. So it wants me to go to Barnes's. I don't know. Was Barnes and Noble, is that a British company? I didn't think it was. I suppose the Barnes half could be, but I don't doubt it. I wouldn't put it past Sherlock to be involved with people like that. History. I'm having a look. Okay, it was originally called Hinds and Noble. We're having a history lesson. Wait, no. It looks entirely American. I don't even know what year we're in currently, actually. I was going to say, I saw that Hinds and Noble moved to 31 to 35 West 15th Street. That's not how we name streets. Noble bought out Hinds and entered into partnership with William Barnes. Blah, 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 blah. It kind of has the big letters of a Barnes and Noble, but Barnes and Noble is very, like, straight letters now.
Isn't that Mr. Holmes' murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks,
Get
but
the
he also
Strand.
has his
Get your copy of the Strand here.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
Get the Strand. Get
Shush,
your copy
child.
of the Strand here.
Is Barnes's this? I don't even know which way Barnes's is.
Get the Strand. Get
Child,
your copy of the
honestly.
Strand here.
Good at your job, but you don't have any papers left. You might as well just stand quiet. Oh, look, half of Baker Street's been ripped up. Do we live next door to a pawn shop? Wait, hang on. Which one is... No, wait. We do! We live next door to a pawnbroker. Hang on, this this...
Get your copy of the Strand here.
Child, please. Feels like this street is in reverse. Because I'm sure the door for 221B is meant to be on this wall. Anyway. I just can't get over the fact that we had a toggle sprint and walk button this whole time. Steinwick Manor? Is that what that is? Stenwick Manor. Apologies. Are people randomly banging on doors as well? Are we going the right way? I don't know. Drugstore! Pianos. Oh, what's going on here? Our horse has clearly had enough. Hey, pony. You're only a little one. You're just a baby. John, do you know where the fucking bookshop is?
Enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Well, I was going to say, is Sherlock really that unknown at this point? But yes, he in fact is. Because he's just a child at this point. I can't remember how old Mum said he was, but he's not terribly old. Go on, off you sprint. I'm not holding the button for you. I'm just baffled by the layout of Baker Street because I'm sure that's not how Baker Street is meant to look. Okay, you popped for Barnes's bookshop. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Lamps. Barbers. That lady looks suspicious. Oh, look at the baby! Screw you, look at the baby. Oh, she's beautiful though. Oh, if Lily's your name, that's really awkward. I'm talking to the dog. Oh, look at the baby. I'm not allowed to pet the baby, but look at the baby. Oh, sweet child. Sweet fluffy baby. Sherlock gets along with children and animals better than any other human being.
Impressive stature, strong gaze. I think this man deserves a knighthood. Really, Holmes? How can you be so sure? On rare occasions, Watson, it can suffice to trust one's gut.
A knighthood, eh, Sherlock? I love the writing in this game. I love them. The frogwares are so cute. I love them. New books. Charles Dickens. M. Goggle? Does it say M. Goggle? And Edgar Allan Poe. Why do I recognise that name? Is that actually a thing? It. Not M. N, maybe? Unless he had another name. Or did he write under another name? Oh, I guess in Ukrainian it's Mikola instead of Nikolai. He's a Russian-Ukrainian novelist. I knew the name. I was like, M. It was the M that threw me. Well, why? That's disrespectful to the book. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep having a nosy. We'll go in boots and shoes. going to that little park. Yeah. John! John, you can moonwalk like a professional. Well done. John, why did I have to put a hat on and you're not wearing one? In fact, John, this is an outrage. Put your hat on and your coat. You're not even wearing a coat right now, you heathen. If I have to wear a hat and coat, so do you. Oh look, the spiral hopscotch again. I can go fucking everywhere. Look at this. I knocked that chair out. I heard a baby. Where are you? I heard you. Where are you? Oh, orange cat. John Watson is the very definition of a mom friend. I mean, even when he's voiced by Raphael. Look, a baby in its natural habitat. Oh, look. Staying out of the rain somewhat. I thought it was dead. It's asleep. Look at the tail. Look at it. Observe the orange feline. Anyway, I could do a whole video just watching the animals. I'm leaving him to his own devices. He's a person, I don't care. Oh. Kinda looks like there's somebody there, but I know, precious baby, but I'm not allowed to pet you. I'm waiting for John to be like, here I'm here. Oh. Oh, it's a little... Why did it have to be sinister? Oh no, why does it have to be sinister?
A small minecart. Endearing, if disturbing. Looks like putting something in the slot may get the gears inside to move.
We've already stumbled upon a side quest.
Looks like a factory to me. Wonder what could get the gears inside moving.
Oh, this is a big puzzle then, is it? I'm leveling up. Concerns me quite a bit.
A model of a homely room and fireplace.
Look at that. A chimney on it.
Chimney bears a peculiar form, like
Excuse
it's
me.
meant to have something put inside.
Welcome to the hunt. Hey ho, street pigeons and roof ravens. Another treasure hunt is upon you. The clue in hand, it's up to you to find all the dolls. I don't know where this is, but it's ours now.
Padlocks have names etched onto them. Anne, Tom, Charles.
Ew.
What a grim view.
Somebody's clearly staying here, and that's sad. Right. Now I've pet myself. Oh, that's a murder weapon waiting to happen. That's a locked gate. Some more spirals hopscotch. Anyway, let's get to Barnes's. Yeah, I keep waiting for John to be like, I don't think you should be doing that, but I forget that John Watson is an absolute pacifist. Even in the face of Sherlock doing stupid things. Hello? Kind of reminds me of Aziraphale's shop. John immediately looking at books. Did. Oh, a baby!
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Look at him. That phone's bigger than he is. Oh, look at the baby. Hang on, can I... Why did you have to make the dog nightmare fuel? Okie dokie. Oh, it's just a baby. No puppy. That's nightmare
I could
fuel.
hardly imagine anything more macabre.
It is absolutely criminal. That is a delightful little dog. And it's so tiny too. Look at him! He's sitting on his mat all polite and shit with his folded paws. The baby. You must be Barnes. You better tell me the name of that delightful little creature over there, or I will make a mess of more books. This is a warning. There's also war crimes against books, which is definitely something Sherlock will do. You see that pile there? It won't be a pile anymore if you don't introduce me to the baby. I forget we have to do these. Oh, we're wearing the same glasses. That's kind of awkward. State of your hand. Oh, excuse me. Newspaper ink. Oh, was he trying to be helpful and be like, I've got your book and I've got your paper? I don't think he was the problem. Speak for yourself, Sherlock. I think he's just a workaholic. Oh, you know what we could do? Hang on. Hang on. Keyboard function, space. Save. Could put it all over there on the mouse. Why? Because then I can use my other hand for sipping. Because I've got my arrow keys on the mouse. Mr. Vance has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. I'm very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests he is the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Vance could still be a pawn in a bigger plan without his knowledge. Bags under his eyes, the result of poor sleep. Developed likely the result of an attack. Wears high heels, look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Vance has been threatened by someone and might be involved in a plot against me. I think he's just workaholic.
Mr. Barnes, a word.
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
What is he doing?
I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
Oh, wrong button.
The ladder is broken, recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Or maybe he was attacked. Oh, the baby. Don't make me bring the dog into this. Jungle Book? That's suspicious.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Everlasting plants for everlasting love. Oh. Power of Love and Love Blood Mandrake. That's from Cordana.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. The finest view London has to offer.
Now, is that you making an assumption, Sherlock, or is that genuine? Oh, they're literally different colours. Hmm. Okay, we're closer. Oh, so we don't have what the issue is. Interesting. Huh. So we need more documents and testament.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall. I should have worn something warmer.
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Familiar spine? That's what I found in my dustbin. The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something. It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them. Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
I have words for you, madam, but I'm not going to give them. Honoring deceased husband, and yet she's wearing a collar. Look at the baby! Screw her! Look at the dog! Look at the dog. Changed shoes upon arrival. Why? That's kind of odd. Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. The dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. The shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury herself in grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze, always staring off in the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Mrs. Fleming wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She arrived, eyes constantly darting around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she's waiting for someone. Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband. She's trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she's dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she learned to love herself again. I'm going with this one.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Huh?
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Huh?
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
So it's been planted there, okay.
I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
Liar, liar,
I know
pants
who he
on
is, of
fire.
But we haven't shared much more than a little.
Fancy skirt as it happens.
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and
What's the
seemed
dog called?
unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would edge such longing onto his face.
Lady, what's his dog called? What's his dog called? Honestly. You seem like a Minecraft agent for
Can
sure.
I ask you a question?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Could you help me?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this guy seems more likely.
May I ask you something?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Blind. Broad shoulders on this man. Jesus. Get out of here, you. Won't let me click on the door anymore. Where is he? Weasel. I'm in your stuff. Doo-doo-doo. I'm in your stuff. Doo-doo-doo. Climbing on your furniture. I'm going to steal your dog. That wonky like that before? Wait, I didn't notice the cobwebs before. John, he appears to have abandoned ship. Now what? What do all these symbols mean? Oh, it's a fast travel. Oh, this is a fast travel. This is 221B. Oh, yes. Get anything else? Oh, look at that! Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract attention of Mrs. Fleming. You may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it simply could be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalogue on his counter. Questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of eternal love, since the catalogue presents these cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand, outside 221B Baker Street. Now to hear the full story. Me, you little fucking weasel.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes.
Hi, Mum.
We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
We're not escaping him.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
Well, open the fucking door then.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer. I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right then.
Barnes knew he'd been rumbled because Sherlock was here.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
I know what to do.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that
That's
can
actually
happen?
decent
She rejects you,
advice.
and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Oh boy. Saltpeter explosion rocks docks. I hate that title. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night, with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe, when it was rocked by several conclusive explosions. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Listen, let's stop blowing up ships. There's still a bone of contention with Pip. Pip blew up our ship. Pip blew up the Sky Hag, and I have not forgiven her. I refuse. Anyway, eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired. Also, I imagine saltpeter is the most clean thing that's ever been in the Thames River. Just saying. What I was trying to find while it was... Oh, look, I'm trying to find the scene at the end of Sherlock. This is very true. I also I mean, I'm not... I like to play with fire, but in a sensible, controlled environment. I looked up Meeting John Watson, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, because I was like, I need to know if it was Wincott at the end of the last one, because I can't remember. Because he didn't say much. He did speak, he didn't say much. And one of the top things on Google is John ruins the whole game. Correct. You are in fact correct. No, he doesn't ruin the whole game. Oh, somebody, whoever this person is that has the clip I'm looking at, chose John is the killer. Well, go fuck right off. I'm not interested in you. Him and his big eyelashes. It was a different voice.
See the significance of this discovery. It's the most discovered.
Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Yeah, the cut of the waistcoat might be the same, apart from he was wearing a proper tie before. Yeah, it was a different voice. Oh, Sherlock. The sad boy. He was so sad. Anyway, back to this.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
John. That book from Barnes is definitely some smut. You smut reader, you. I can moonwalk, apparently. I fear we don't need any of that anymore. John, I just wanted to read my paper at home. I'll leave that for later. So now are we going to the docks? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, that's that thing from before. Okay, a spooky view.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition.
Judging me
And
as
perhaps,
autistic,
if
you
well
bitch.
applied-
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
His waistcoat's
it's
quite nice.
brilliant. Let's go.
You.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
Sherlock would never. So Stenwick's is this mansion, is it not?
Not much further now.
Surely you should be leading the way, John. That's what I thought.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
Oh, he's got fancy patterns on his coat. Cuffs.
Anything about Kimmy here.
Kimmy here? That's a great name.
What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Sergeant Ruffles. You telling me that's not the name of Barnes's dog? It's your name. Sergeant Ruffles is a fantastic name. I'm writing that down. It's definitely a dog name. I don't know why I'm a crackhead today.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
We still got the pensive hand thing going on.
Tough and opportunity comes knocking. You can't blame those who answer.
Why won't you investigate?
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahir breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain.
Yeah, you'll be soon to find him, won't you?
Best of luck in your search.
Dick, yeah.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Ah, John's real. I'm still stuck in John's real person mode now.
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't
I'm
lying
dead
dead
inside.
Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way
Maori.
from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Now, do you mean never bothered to learn, or you never bothered to teach him?
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself.
Oh, boo-hoo.
He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Cabbage.
Did Kimmer here make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started.
Mm-hmm.
We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Look at you, Lucifer Duck, you precious thing. Anywho, I like this garden. Did Kimmy here look after the garden, did he say? Or was he just a general dog's body? I mean, if all he was eating was cabbage, probably. Bit of a pond going on. Oh no, Sherlock, it's water! Couldn't do that, that's fucking horrific of me. Given we know the context now, that's mean. I'm just gonna stomp on your yellow daisies. They're not daisies, they've got another name and I can't remember what it is. A headless statue. Jababers. I know that's not what you wrote, that's how I read it. What? Oh, wait, hang on. That's one of these. Knee print.
Looks like a knee print.
Hiding or...
Chewing tobacco.
New reward unlocked. Check bonus section in game menu. What?
These are a workman's boots. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Oh, did somebody steal Kimmy here?
To read the ground like an open book.
See? What the fuck have I done here? John of my brain would be like, what are you doing, Sherlock? John Watson finds me to be a fascinating creature. Not the right... Oh wait, it's waiting for me to go find the other nodes. Okay. Please. Maybe. The system is slightly wonky compared to the other one. I don't suppose we're going to spend long in London. Look. Wheels.
Could have left these tracks.
Any sort of fucking wheelbarrow. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I can't remember what.
A Maori nose flute.
That's the
Blues,
thing.
They're called.
Yes. Thank you, Sherlock. Because I was about to be like, I know it's got an NG.
Really so miserly.
I mean, honestly, I really was thinking of something worse.
Is this a taniwha, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
Why? It's pretty.
A scrap of Hessian.
Looks like it's stuck on a nail. There was a struggle for
These
sure.
were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
He said Kimmy. He said Kimmy was a large Maori man. Face print.
The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Nose, eyes. You say that looks out of place.
A small navy spyglass.
Who in the fucking Navy is stealing this man? Yon. Shit is afoot. Let's pin the relevant. We've only got 2 out of 5? Fuck up in there. Menace to inanimate objects.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Oh, okay. Is this what you want me to pin? Because it didn't feel right. Oh my god. Not that. That. And that. And then footprint. No? Okay. We have to have a blue thing before we can... So it's got something to do with the strand tag. Fresh parallel tracks. Yes, I know there is, but can't gone out there. But John's stuck out there.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Oh, we can move quickly in this view now. Did John just break through that gate? John Watson! I would like to get out of this shack, please. Excuse me, sir?
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Well, I can't follow the fucking track then, you prick. Anyway.
Where on earth are you going with this? Where on earth are you going with this? Are you joking? Why would I know this? I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Did you know?
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Valid.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Valid. So it wants me to... Oh, Kimahir's keys somewhere. Look. Huh. Was this one bent to the right? It was.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
So he has bent to the left, the bent to the right appears to be missing. Okay. John, please. Yes, just stay there. Being dapper in your off-mustard suit. I need to perhaps go around the back. Oh wait, hang on, there's more. Category often used.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Yes, that's why I was debating leaving the garden, Sherlock, and then got distracted by green swirlies.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
It's good. I like the first one. Oh my god, go away. I like the original chapter 1 one. I'm raring to get to the Cthulhu things. I don't think that's what this one was used for. John. I fear that he was done by this. You stole his key. I get to click my fingers at him. Yeah, I finished chapter 1 last week. I don't think it was Kimmy here. I think it was this. But we also need to go find point number 5. Which I have a feeling is beyond the gate. But we don't have a key. That's me being a menace to inanimate objects again. I'm going outside. I'm preferring the fact that we don't have imaginary John being extra judgy. Watching some kids being... What the fuck? Mum, what are you doing, man? Honestly. Yes, correct. We get the real Watson, who is a lot softer. Oh. I'm not allowed. Look at the pretty horsey. I think I'll look the other way around. On the farm, some baby kids. Oh, actual kids being born. Okay. Can I not get to the other side of his house? Surely. There's a way down there. It would be through this gate, actually. God fucking damn it. Because that's this gate. Bruh! And we're obviously outside the crime scene because the thing's not there. Meow. There it is. Somebody tell me this key is in this garden somewhere. Yon, please, behave. Where the fuck is this key? That'll be it. It'll be I need the key. Remember what the small icons above the casebook clues mean? Yeah. Down to this thing. Like, I don't have anything else, so I'm assuming I just need to find one more in this bloody garden. Why did... Oh, look! Cardona outfit. I don't know, the green waistcoat's still the best. Are you telling me... Oh no, I think it's the cut of the waistcoat. I was gonna say, are you telling me he lives with John Watson, the mum friend, and he's lost weight? I mean, that's highly likely for Sherlock. So... did not bring them the morning post. The servant was made to live in a shack in the garden. And that's for something else, and that's not even this investigation. So there's a thing... I've just realised I didn't put his coat back on. Here you go, you can have your coat back. I don't like how this limits my vision, though. Don't even need you anymore. Please leave. Please get out of the way. Ooh, I'm a menace. What have I missed? 1, 2, 3. There's one big thing that I'm missing, and I can't get out the gate because I ain't got a key. And the old miserable get round here wouldn't give me a fucking key.
Why are you still here? If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
No. I mean, Sherlock might drink, but no. I don't know. Sherlock is incorrigible at this point. Thank you. I didn't respond to that. Sorry. Get distracted. John. What's that noise then? Yes, stand under the tree and just stay there. Getting all up in my business. What's going on beyond this door? Is a busted ass wall. Never a nightmare waiting to happen, you. At least t'other John was quiet about it. I'm gonna spend as long as it takes looking around this fucking garden. Every time I walk past here, it makes a noise. But it could just be John.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed? You think you know someone?
Andrew Wincott. Please, sir. We will get there eventually. We will get distracted first. I mean, that seems about right. It sounds like a different sound though. It could be the transition between the planks and the ground. And thank you for the full shebang code. I did not see that. Bear with me a moment. We can look at the back of Sherlock's head. There we go. John? John? I didn't realise you were the eldritch horror we should be worried about. Oh boy. Somebody's making noise off to my right. Or somebody or something is making noise off to my right. It does upset me somewhat. Ow.
Excited.
Hi, Pippi. I'm currently stretching because apparently that is a thing that
So it's,
I was lacking in doing.
Despite your relationship with the nuance, your manners.
How is little Pippi? Oh! I was like, I'm sure I've clicked everything in here. Apparently I didn't look.
No air coming through it.
I didn't click on this one down here. That's the bone.
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
Oh.
The ashes are long since cold.
Oh no, Pippi, what can we do for you? Ew.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Sherlock's first exposure to opioids. Kids are mean. Correct. Kids are mean. Do we have a new... Oh yeah, we do. We'll beat up some scouts as well. I feel like that was planted. Yes, this seems accurate. Oh, 2 of them are wrong? Okay. Wait, it said 2 of them are wrong. Okay. Okay, now this is the one in the shed, I think. This is that one over there. That's that one. Dennis. Oh, press the right button, you dick. suppose if he's never had opioids, it could have knocked him out first. And then it's something like this. Oh, it is.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When
Bad pressure,
went to
gutted.
sleep, the man
I hate
crept up
that.
to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep.
Well, that's a hell of a way around
the
there.
man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant,
You had to
he
use the
the
cart.
cart.
I mean, the
Final
imaginary
challenge was
model of
open
him
the
doesn't
garden
seem
door.
that big.
Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
John, you're not here to sing my praises. You're outside. The fuck? What do I pay you for? Who am I kidding? Sherlock never gave John Watson anything. So do we go see Stenwick now? Ah, yes, he still has the British run. Well, actually, no, this is slightly improved on his previous run.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
They needed to know his
Your
habits.
point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know.
Oh my god.
Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Ain't no claptrap here. Unless you can't look.
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Ah yes, the voice of reason. That's why we keep you around.
With that, here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
No. He's not the boss of me. And neither are you! Bitch. Back to the garden I go. Yay! Freedom! Oh look, the Thames has never looked so appealing. No. It's really not what we need to pin book. Wait. We need to pin. This way is this way. Be this thing here then. That's what is it? Money patch? Not a money
Roy
patch.
Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Very fancy handwriting. Oh, it's a nameplate.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs the water, I'd say salt.
Then we're in agreement.
Good job, John. Good boy.
Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a boatswain's chair.
Hello? Game? Where's the third thing? Oh.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimihia's cart, I gather.
Do do do. Eh. Somebody stepped in horse poop.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting.
Fun crackers?
Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Oh yeah, I can see the levels are going weird. Hang on. I hate when Streamlabs does this. Crackly, hang on. Because the annoying thing is I have to tab out, which stops the audio. And then push me. Oh, but he needs to hear me twice. Let me click back in. Sounds better to me, but I am only listening to it through one speaker in my bad ear. I think the crackling has stopped. Sherlock, what are you gesticulating at? Here I'm gonna miss. John. Pete, don't do that, John. Anyway, moving on. Oh, the horse appears to have disappeared now. His do you? Yeah, I mean, the trail went cold though. Oh, you know what didn't go cold? This thing. Holy motherfuck! Leads to the docks, surely. That one's still wrong. What has this got anything to do with it? Where's Missy Fleming? Oh, Mr. Balance for that matter. Well, let's click them and find out. You can't click these because it's a yellow-ish spyglass, tobacco. Ooh. One wrong. Calling card? I didn't think so. Wallet. The wallet or the sailor's not, surely. This is... There we go. Kidnapped by a sailor. Yes, I would agree. Particular note, a spyglass and footprints of working man's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. And... oh, was that what we needed? Okay, good. All evidence points to the port of London. We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihia, we must head to the port of London. There is no time to lose. It is vital we find a cab to the port of London immediately. Sweet.
The strand proved not so useless after all.
And
the saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab.
We'll make a novelist of you yet, John. Is this a cab? Could be. Why not return after leaving? Be sure you finished everything you want to do here. I want to go snoop in 221B some more, and then we will go. But watch it not let me in.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you.
I'm sorry.
Someone else.
I need to take the evidence away to ask her, maybe, but... 221B. 221B. Have we got any others? Alright, it's 221B. You shouldn't be on the door. But it is. What? He's almost as tall as the door. Then again, the door could be short, actually. I didn't notice that before. He brought a mini version of the portrait from Cordona? Because that's definitely not the same version. It's too small. Sentimental little git. Yes. Mess. Let's make more of a mess before we leave, John. Then I'm going to make you clean it up. Because you're my human and I'm your cat now. That glass reset itself. Fuck off. This is not how we should play this game, but this is how we are playing it currently. There we go. Ha ha ha. That's your job, John. Right. I came to see if there's anything else to click on. Oh, my violin! Keep saying it's a sentimental item and then I'm the one kicking it about.
I'm close. I know it. I just need one more piece to crack the case.
What are we cracking? Lord Robert robbed. Locked in the back. Wolf in pig's clothing. Lots of shit on this wall, Sherlock. Yes, respectfully walk the fuck away. Good job. Oh, we won't knock all that over. That's clearly John's booze. The fact he's got Vogel's mask. Even what they were doing in that building, Sherlock. Anyway, let's go find a cab. I feel like I should go see the other guy, but you seem to be as good as me.
The port of London, please. I will
You said go wrong. Just saying. Hell in a handcart. Ooh, stripey. Chapter 2. We did a whole chapter. We could have done more, probably more than a chapter if I didn't spend half my time wandering around like a orange cat.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I was gonna say I saw a cat.
Take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies.
Sherlock's like, ah yes, cat.
Mind. One one imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift.
The glasses, doing the glasses thing again.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
Why did it change my hat? Traditionally, he did wear a top hat. But also, Sherlock called him John. I feel like he keeps calling him Dr. Watson. Is he avoiding the Johnness of it? Is it because when you first met, you'd just been crying and beating up a corpse, Sherlock? I fear we're going in there. Right now with the calling card. Yeah, we are going in there. Well... Oh my god, go away. They are living together. Already. And Sherlock is already invading every bit of John's personal space.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't want to know why you're doing whatever you're doing. Man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Okay. Please. Waiting for Sherlock to have a mental break and be like, I preferred it when you weren't flesh and blood.
Can I ask you a question?
Look, sorry, I know nothing.
Is it because we've already done the thing? Go away. Hint, you're taking up half my screen. I barely touched you, woman.
Is there a doctor? The man is very sick here.
It sounds as though those people will need my help.
Come on then. This is not the job we're on, but come on.
Coffin won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
No, we're not getting distracted by side quests. Come on, you. That is a police van, is it not? And not a copper inside. So, oh fucking hell. Shanty town. I'm guessing this is the dockyard because this is where all the boats live. I hate it here, John. Because there's not but water. Keep expecting him to have a little hissy fit every time he gets near it. That's an octopus. Run, Shirley. Ooh, mysterious figure in the distance. Come on, John. Hate everything about what I was listening to then. Very moist sound. Is it dead end? Creepy much? Can we not get over there? Oh. No. Oh. Look at him standing there like a little cherub. Here we adventured.
Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers even went over there. Must be serious.
We don't have to. Was that meant to be a Scouse accent? Yeah. We go too far that way. Stop holding the button. Move. I'm sure I saw a dude over this way. No. Ah, yes, mysterious quest giver. Must be you, surely.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
That sounds like a lie to me.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman
I still don't know nothing.
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Is how that should have been said. Oh shit.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now, where was I?
5'5" tall. Average height. That would be HM Customs, more than likely. Although I don't know if that existed at this stage. Maybe it did. Didn't think it had that name at this point. Solid gold. Not brawny. Is he an officer? I feel like if the watch was... English blood, around 5'5", has an average build, lack of muscle tone implies he's hardly strong. Mr. Soulsby does not seem to look like Kimihia's abductor. Left palm bears several stamped ink stains, some letters remain visible. HM Cuss. Apparently Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. His brand new Waltham Hillside watch is in his pocket. It's either only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing, or he could never afford such a thing, so he may have stolen it. I'm good with that. Thief!
What are you on about?
I'm looking for Miss Man.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
Sherlock, don't scale like that. Your forehead will stay that way.
Without my consent. How else would it end up there? That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Is that what we can see under the water? There's bits of boat. Ow, what? Warehouse 2 at the port was the subject of a search by... Oh, that's the ghost thing. This thing blinking at me. Well, it wasn't him, was it? We ain't got enough to do a full one. How do I... Why was it not letting me go back? Term HM customs, His or Her Majesty, have been used in various forms since the Middle Ages. Oh, fair enough. With a formalised, centralised system of collecting duties in England dating back to the 13th century. Wow. It just felt like a modern name to be giving it. Let's try these. I'm probably wrong. All wrong. Jesus. Okay. I have no other ideas. No, we can, we've pinned that. Mr. Soulsby claims a foreign woman repeatedly asked him about a disappearance. She's the one who missing persons posters. We just go find the lady. Oh. Gavesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Shantytown. Ah. Oh. Ow! Sorry, something's making my neck spasm. Wait, which way was Shantytown? Was that this way? Here I've ended up in the bottom end of Shantytown. Maybe not. Maybe not even any end of Shantytown. Whee! Because it was this way. Hang on. I bet we could find it on our own. If we looked hard enough.
Is this familiar to you?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, is it this? Turn around and immediately find where we need to go.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Girves?
No. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He's surprisingly gentle with the children.
Warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Sweet little bean.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Metal. The enunciation there was great. Good job, young man.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
It's pretty though.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
I hope he is. And about the missing Napoli brother. We're not going to know your name. We're just going to know your brother's name just because he's missing. Rudeness. I'm sorry. I'm a bastard to inanimate objects.
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she wouldn't be sick.
Where is she?
I'm sorry about my English. I try hard, but the rules don't make sense.
Correct.
It's stupid.
Correct. You are not wrong, young man. You are not wrong. And if he was just learning, he's doing incredibly well.
The coffee won't go away. The doctor's too pricey.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Somebody's seen something.
Please? No, sir. I never heard of it.
My vampire brain being like, poof, we'll go up there. The door with a light on. Oh.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
It's the sort of place that Raphael would definitely find himself. Hello, madam.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I need help finding a man. Well, she lives by the docks. It's the... Yeah, more than likely. Bold of you to see morning sickness there, Sherlock. Friend. I would say she's trying to hide pregnancy. Barmaid, early stages of pregnancy, hence the slightly distended belly. Hints of morning nausea, chapped lips and a pale face indicate lack of proper nutrition, however. Tries hiding her swollen belly by wearing trousers that are too tight for her. I don't think she'd do that intentionally. I feel she's unaware, but she is getting sick, so maybe she's not unaware. Sherlock's about to insult a woman. We don't need to bring up her pregnancy, honestly, Sherlock.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Weird.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
I don't think it's this.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was
Oh,
hard
the
to
textures
understand
are
what
so
she was
good.
saying. Never heard of it. Doesn't look like anything to me. Doesn't look like anything to me. Doesn't look like anything to me.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Thank you very much.
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
It's a way of phrasing things.
Oh, thank you, sir. How would I, a simple woman, have ever known without your help? You must be a doctor.
I knew he was about to insult this poor woman.
He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
I knew he was going to insult her. I should have just walked away. I can't help myself. Oakmont, Massachusetts are still available. Sharon will depart next Tuesday from Pier M2. John will destroy pests of any kind and complexity. Accept payment cash only. Ask Gavant. There's another notice there. Gavesh. That's the Gavesh. Missing post. Oh, is this the mermaid? I guess, yes, this is the mermaid. Isn't that tavern in Baldur's Gate called the Mermaid too? Not that I keep drawing parallels. Another door? And that's the door we came in. Hello?
Can I ask you a question?
No, sorry. I know nothing.
Right, anyway. And now I'm at— oh. Forget I need to keep coming back here. I don't think it was the true Roy Soulsby. Ooh. We did have another of those. Yeah, I was gonna say, Jesus. It seems that Roy Soulsby could be Summer's accomplice. I realize it's not incorrect, but stop it. Oh. We can't finish this anyway. Come on, John. Let's go. It's raining. Splish splash. Oh, splish splash. Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of other audio things going on. You know how hard it is to record genuine Foley sounds, like really good rain? Almost impossible. Well, I say almost impossible. With the right technology, it's easy as fuck, but I feel I could have made this easier.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in Warehouse 2.
Warehouse 2? That's supposed to be a Brum accent, actually. No. Maybe. I don't know. And whatever that is, that dead tree looks spooky as fuck from over there. Get out of my way. We've got a man to quiz. Oi, you.
What are you gawping at?
You prick.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
What makes you say that? What is the crime and who's the criminal?
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby,
Fuck that
you know
up
more than you're letting
immediately.
on.
What makes you say that?
Wait, it moved.
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
What is Soulsby's connection to the crime?
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Don't be serious. It's a secret.
This proves nothing. Sorry.
Mr. Souls.
So it. This one. Calling card. What's this secret?
This proves.
Mr.
What the fuck am I missing in?
What?
It's true.
Oh.
And that's before mentioning
The
your gold
the
watch.
thief, yeah.
It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure.
But he works for the government, Sherlock.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr.
Did not partake in the kidnapping.
I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell
Oh
me
yeah, you
which
don't work for the same branch of the government as Mycroft, does he?
I use red paint to mark
Mycroft's not an MP.
warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
Mycroft's just given hush money.
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know.
I assumed just for a drink.
I assume just for a drink. Back to the mermaid. Yeah, back to the mermaid. Right. Look at the hypes that get paid, load of customs guys that get paid shit. Correct. One of the things I dealt with today, most of the I've gone the long way. Most of the conversation stemmed around how essentially it must be a good company to work for because nobody likes it. It's like, what? How does that work? That logic flawed. The testament to me enjoying the work there is the fact that I've been there nearly 12 years.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting
His
on?
cups are so cool.
Nothing more to add, sir.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
I mean... I was bartender connected.
You sure you ain't been drinking?
Why do
I...
Enough. A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
Huh?
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
I kind of was.
Nothing of the sort, but that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences for your silence. Everyone knows you happily served Summers and his crew. Should the police come knocking, you'll be the one going away. And none of us wish to see you raise a child behind bars. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Where is the cat? I didn't pay much mind before. Where's the cat? Oh, look at them! Oh no! Made you beaky. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got a little smile. Head print is pretty. Baby. Okay. Follow me, John. This one? No, this is the back door. We came in before. That's the other door that we've been in. That's the main door.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
When do we get to the real spooky shit, Sherlock? Strong men needed for moving crates in warehouse area. They carved.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
Oh, John was trying to read. Parker and Williams Combe, Manchester. Invoice. Sold to Oscar Summers. High quality sailcloth packaged in wooden crates. 50 crates, £50.
5 shillings.
That won't go far. Saying that job to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room. Now what? Oh, wrong button. Do. Oh, look at that. Hired him. Hired men for warehouse work specifically to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Come on, John. Mystery afoot. I'll go that way. Oh, that's the way we came in. Duh. I'm assuming these are the warehouses. That's the port, obviously. This is Shantytown. I'm guessing those are warehouses. Red paint. Row of Gibraltar is seeking a carpenter, able seaman, right, Captain Achab, Edenhall Street Post Office. Strong men needed for honest work. Apply for details at the pub any Wednesday. That's a warehouse. When do we get to the spooky shit, Sherlock? Don't move your ass, thank you. That's a red shack, not a warehouse. Oh, is it that? Oh, that looks abandoned. Might be. I didn't see red paint on it though. That's got busy work going on inside. A big fish. That is a big fish. Red paint. Found it. The other one must have been for that. Like, oh, lockpicking? Interesting. do I actually do this? How do we do the lockpicking? Here we are. Completely wrong, but... Oh! Never mind, that was close. No, I didn't mean to do that. Outside luck. I can do things.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you. As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
What, breaking and entering? Really?
The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
Oh, it's spooky in here.
This crank saw some use.
Is it spooky in here?
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out. Good quality, but torn in many spots.
Dun dun dun. Thank you for the full shebang.
There are a couple of marks on this end.
Somebody pried open the window, Sherlock, surely. Oh.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
Mayhaps the thing on the floor, my guy.
Well oiled and well maintained.
Telling me the handprint is not a clue.
Fit for a crank.
And yet you didn't pick it up. It won't let me do the silly thing. Yoink. I feel so brainy. I knew this one. Yes, there's a secret hole.
A hidden passage, just as I expected.
Cannot return after leaving. Oh, we should probably deal with the shanty town. We'll come back for this. This is main quest stuff. Oh, the stream should have been over 10 fucking minutes ago. Jesus. We'll do these next. I'm not doing them now though. Having seen the time. Me getting caught up in Sherlock again. Well. She had. I got a gift sub to somebody's channel. I hadn't had a gift sub in ages. Oh, hello. I already own Tina's Wonderland. free shit on Switch. That looks an awful lot like it's meant to be Ash Williams-esque. Interesting. Anyway. Distracted. We can see my mouse moving around, but not see what I'm doing. Oh, they're way further ahead. I'm playing in German. I'm looking for raid options, if that wasn't obvious. Ooh, CL's streaming again. Mage is streaming, but Mage is streaming Zelda. If it isn't obvious, I don't like Zelda. I'm not a fan of Zelda games. Oh, who's this? Oh, he's BRB'd. How fucking dare he? How dare he be BRB'd? You bastard. How long's he been BRB'd for? Just send a message. Where the fuck are you? I don't know what music he's listening to, but he always has the Powered by Pretzel thing on, and I'm like, but Pretzel's not that good. He's not there. I was gonna raid him. He's playing golf, but he's not there. Stinky man. Rello. I've seen a Rello in my game, in my Minecraft. So, the options are CL. Oh, we wait for Swift to come back. I see you. I see you over in that chat, mama. Good job, good job. Oh, my fear CL has crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so I heard his music change and then Swift, Mare, Flora, Relic. I don't know the fifth person. I know the other four. I see. We will raid Swift, because we haven't raided Swift. And he's playing something chill. Not that Dragon Age isn't chill, but I fear CL might not have chill about Dragon Age. We love CL though. Big props for CL. So, but we haven't raided Swift before. So, and it's marked as his streamiversary. I wonder how long he's been an affiliate. Alright. That's not even, that's these raid sound. Anyway, before I get distracted again, what are we playing tomorrow? While we're waiting for the raid thing to load. What are we playing tomorrow? What is it tomorrow? Fields of Mystria. Or alternatively, it might be Cult of the Lamb. Nice. Do we know how long? I suppose we can go ask him. Let's go say hi to Swift. It's his streamiversary. He's a very nice man's. Very lovely bean. It's Swift. You're welcome. We should be back tomorrow, depending on this cough that has now made itself apparent. My throat is scratchy, but it could just because I waffle. But here, let's go see Swift.